Hello everybody, it's me, Joe Somebody, and as you probably saw the other day, I got a new toy. I got the DJI Phantom 4 Pro drone with a 4K camera on it, and that thing so far is amazing. I mean, I knew I was gonna like it, but it's like I had forgotten how cool they are. At first I was a little unstable with it, and I really almost crashed it into the house the very first flight. But after just a short time I got reacquainted with the controls and started to feel like I knew what I was doing again. I didn't really have any way to film myself during my first flight, like film me talking and controlling and stuff, because I didn't have anybody available to help me. But what I did do was capture some footage from the first few times that I've flown it. It's just kind of a raw demonstration of the kind of things that you can do with a drone like this and the quality that you get out of the Phantom 4 Pro's 4K camera. Besides the relearning to be a pilot, there were a few challenges that I ran into. The drone itself, the settings, the sensors, the camera settings, all of that stuff can be very overwhelming even if you have prior experience with a camera and a drone with a camera. So I will say this about the following footage. Some of it was shot in the 4K Cine mode, I believe is what it's called, which is it's a different aspect ratio than your normal 4K resolution. Some of it wasn't. And then this part that I'm filming right here was actually shot in 1080p. So I'm assembling all of this stuff together, and it's having to be scaled all to be dumped out at the normal 4K resolution and aspect ratio. So I'm not really sure exactly if the quality of what I see is going to be the same as the quality as what you're going to see on YouTube. And for best performance, you should definitely click on the little settings cogwheel thing down at the bottom of the screen and adjust the playback resolution to 4K, hopefully, if that's an option, or the highest one that your internet will let you use. Possibly even go into full screen so you can really see what the Phantom 4 Pro sees. I'm going to do some more research and learn more about the settings that I'm going to want to use with the Phantom 4 as I'm filming, and how I'm going to edit that and then export it for YouTube. Because another problem that I ran into is my computer itself, though I love it and it's been fantastic, I really don't want to talk bad about it because it'll probably die as soon as I do. Though it has 16 gigs of RAM and a solid state hard drive, it does have an i3 processor. It didn't really enjoy editing the 4K raw video. In editing, I actually had to create what's called proxy media, do all of my editing to the proxy media, then switch back to the original media and export it. So that's a neat feature that Final Cut Pro has, which is my editing software that I use to allow me to be able to make my edits to a smaller compressed version called a proxy file, and then it will do those same edits to the actual original media. I hope it turns out okay, but let's take a look and see. hopefully that looked as good as I hoped that it looked, because looking at it on the drone, on the iPad while I'm flying it looks awesome, and then playing it back on the computer even as proxy media, it looks really, really good. So hopefully that looked good. Hopefully that gets you guys excited about the possibilities of a drone, and maybe I can do some really cool things with it and go shoot some stuff. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it, but hopefully there will be some cool things to come. But thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Joe Somebody, and I'll see you next time.